Everybody, how's it going? This is Brian Brady again with the Empower Network. Actually coming here with another video. This here video, I'm actually going to talk about the blog that I wrote on yesterday. It was called Champions or Chumps. And pretty much what it has to deal with is dealing with adversity. A lot of people handle adversity totally different. There's actually a right way to handle adversity and there's a wrong way to handle adversity. And a lot of people don't, know it or understand it. Actually, people think that the way that they handle it, regardless of right or wrong, is the way that you handle it. Actually, it's not. Adversity should be handled very, very carefully. The reason why I say that, and I use the definitions or the examples of champs and chumps. Okay. Now, champions, when they see adversity, they don't cry about it. They don't get nervous about it. What they actually do is they embrace it. They run to it and they face it. No matter what the situation is, they know that they're going to overcome it. And they will do things behind closed doors that people don't even see to get themselves ready for it. So that's why I highly encourage that if you are facing adversity, and adversity will come in any and everything. It's not just going to come in one form. It's going to come in your relationships. It's going to come in your faith. It's going to come in on your job. It's going to come in on your business. It's going to come into that thing that you want the most. Is where you're going to really face most of your adversity, and that's where it's going to be really tough. And just real quickly and briefly, I'm going to brush over the blog and list a little bit and talk to you about how adversity builds your character, and then we'll talk about how it really shows who you are and how mature you are. But anyways, what I'm going to do is focus on the business stream of this, because I know there's a lot of entrepreneurs looking at this, or a lot of people that are in business and are looking at this here more and say so. And this here's what is really who is really for. But you can apply these same techniques and tactics in your life as well. All right. First things first. One, you gotta ask yourself, what am I going to be when I face this adversity? Am I going to be the champion or am I going to be the chump? Okay. What the champion does, like I said, will face the adversity. Because they know at the end of this, all it's going to do is make them a better person, and it'll help them grow. The chump is pretty much just going to give up because they're going to say, oh, this is too hard, the pain is too much, I'm going to quit right now. And the funny thing about it, sometimes quitting really isn't the bad thing about it. In the blog, I gave a couple examples of like Abraham Lincoln, George Washington Carver, Thomas Edison, and Ben Franklin. They all were great inventors and they all did great things, but they failed a lot before they became successful. And actually, failure can really become a success, but it's just, what are you going to do once you fail? Are you going to stop, or are you going to just get back up? Because if you get back up, you really didn't fail. All you did was just have a stumbling block in the road that ends up becoming a stepping stone for you. All right? In the Bible, where it's talking about, God make an enemy, make thy enemies like footstool. Pretty much that adversity is going to be your footstool to get to that next area or that next level where you need to be at. Okay? The adversity also is coming to get you prepared and to strengthen you so that you can get to your next level. So where you're at right now, you may not be ready for it, but you got to get prepared and get ready for where you're about to head to in life. You got to understand it and know what it was like to not be successful and not to have it, so that you would want it bad enough. And then once you get it, that pain that was there, you don't even want it again. Because you'll do things to prevent or to just set yourself up to where you'll never have to experience that again. Just a real quick thing I'll share with you. About a couple of years ago, I was very close to losing my job. I was undercounted. Our standard is 32. I was like at 26, 27, or 25 actually. And I had to build it up, and every deal I next to opened, just like 2 more closing. And there was 2 things that I could have did. I could have just gave up and literally went and try and find another job, took a big, tremendous pay cut, and the next thing you know, me and my family would have been struggling even more than what we were. But instead of that, I just said, you know what, this here's an adverse situation. This here's either going to make me or break me. Some of the jobs are going to make me or break me. I'm one of the type of people to where I like things that are going to make me or break me, because all it's going to do is make me stronger and prepare me for what I'm really supposed to do in life and get me prepared for the next level. So instead of me balling over and crying and having a pity party, what I did was I just got up, got myself up, went out, started recruiting, talked to everybody. within about 2-3 months, I had talked to over about 75 people. Actually, I take it back. It was a month and a half. Over 75 businesses, traveling back and forth all the way up from Sunbury all the way down to Carroll, South End of Columbus, and Groveport. If somebody knows, Ohio or Columbus, those are pretty far stretch. And doing this almost every day. All right. But anyways, was able to get back on count, would end up going over count, and then end up, expanding the business from, $800,000 over to $1 million. All right. That's just one success story there. Just very share with you, shortly over. All right. But you could do the same thing too, but you just have to be able to choose to say, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to let this here stop me. I'm actually, going to come through this. You have to stay confident in yourself, okay? The next one is it builds your character, okay? As you being an entrepreneur or head of household, whatever, a leader, all leaders face adversity so much more tougher because you're the leader. You're who everybody's looking up to, so there's more pressure on you. Is either the pressure is going to break your pipes or you're going to take the pressure and embrace it and say, you know what, I'm not going to have the pressure break me, but I'm going to break the pressure. This pressure is going to make a diamond, and I'm going to be a diamond that's going to shine bright, and everybody's going to see it. So your character and how you deal with it, first of all, is really going to tell you how your success is going to be. If you could deal with it with a positive attitude, you will make it through it. But if you have that negative attitude, that sulking, that, I don't know, the doubting, I'm just going to tell you what you did was you just counted yourself out of making what your goal was. So you have to stay positive, have to keep a smile on your face, even when you're hurting. Put a smile on your face. Put a smile on your face, because that same smile, you might be seeing somebody else that is hurting, but you're able to help them. But because you came in with a smile on your face and a positive attitude, now you're able to be successful, whether it was to generate a sale, lead, whatever. But it happened for you. Okay? The last one, the adversity really shows who you really are and your maturity level. Like I said, if you go through it positively, and you're not one of those type of people that, just because everything's not going your way, you give up or you throw tantrums, that's part of your maturity level. But it also tells you really who you truly are deep down, because it will show you things about yourself that you never knew about yourself, the positive and the negative. And like all things, you work to build up the negative to a positive, and you just expand on the positive. So everything you're doing is just positive. It's just all staying positive. So that's the biggest thing. So just telling you a little bit, about adversity to help you in your business. Whether you're trying to start your own business now, or you already have an existing business, or you may be facing just some adversity right now in your life, or in your business, or in just in relationships in general, period, in faith, no matter what it is, but it's going to build you up, it's going to make you stronger. All you need to do is just really, truly hold on. Okay? So, hold on to what you're doing. Don't give up. Don't quit. All right? And like I said, if you're one of those people that actually failed a whole bunch of times, but you just got that drive to be, man, I'm going to be my own boss. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to have those 6 figures that I've always been saying that I want to have. I want to have those $100,000. But then here is an opportunity for you here within the Power Network. At the end of this here blog, at the end of this here video, you're able to click on the link and it'll show you how to join the Empower Network. And right there, where you are your own boss, you are your entrepreneur. You're able to take a small business that was made out of nothing and build it up to 6 figures, because there's just so many people that's been successful in this business, and it's not hard at all. You set your own time limit. Okay, you set your own time limit, and you make it happen. You control your own destiny. And like I said, if you failed, but you still had that drive, and you're watching this video, then really this here is for you, because for some reason, I'm pretty sure you're one of those people that just haven't just watched just one video of mine. I'm sure you've been keeping track of all the videos that's been going on. Maybe this here is your first time, and then there's other videos that you can watch that will help encourage you. These are things just isn't, really isn't like to create a sale or a lead from you, but it's to help encourage you and to help give you some kind of insight that there is an opportunity out here for you that can help increase your income and help increase your character about yourself and help build yourself up and continue to have that confidence that you need, because you are a leader and you are a champion. If you weren't a champion, you would have been exited out this video. But because you are a champion, I know that this here is for you. So take advantage right now. Once this here is done, click on the link and get in Empower Network. You don't even have to get in and be an affiliate. You could get in because there's also uplifting and success stories and trainings that will help you on your business. Other tools that will help you. And for every entrepreneur, man, you got to have your tools to be successful. You can't be a mechanic and you don't have the right tools to fix the car. You can't be an entrepreneur if you don't have the right tools to build your business. So that's it. This here's Brian Brady with Empower Network, Poems of Heart and Soul. Go to the website, look at the other blog posts, which is www.empowernetwork.com/BradyB3. All right, see you on the next part.